Welcome to Pause and Perform, the channel where we unlock the secrets of communicating with our beloved canine companions. We all know, communication is the cornerstone of any relationship, even more so when it's with our furry friends. Today, we're exploring a crucial aspect of this dynamic, teaching your dog to come when called. This simple yet powerful command can make a world of difference in your day-to-day interactions. In this video, we're going to break down the process into clear, easy-to-follow steps. Ready? Let's dive right in. First things first, why is the command come so important? You might be asking yourself this question, but let's delve into it. The come command is not just a cool trick to show off your dog's obedience, it's actually a powerful tool for ensuring their safety and your convenience. Imagine you're out in the park and your furry friend spots a squirrel darting off towards the busy road. Or perhaps, there's a sudden thunderstorm and your dog bolts in fear. In these instances, a reliable come command could prevent potential danger. It's not just about safety either. It's about respect and understanding between you and your dog. You're not just their owner, but their guide in the world. Your command provides them with a sense of direction and security. It also makes everyday tasks easier. Whether it's time for a meal, a bath, or a visit to the vet, your dog responding to come eases the process. So, having your dog respond to this command could be a lifesaver in certain situations. Now let's move on to how you can teach this to your dog. Step 1 in teaching your dog to come when called is to start in a controlled environment. Imagine a classroom where you're trying to learn a new skill. The fewer distractions there are, the easier it will be for you to focus, right? The same logic applies to your furry friend. A controlled environment, like your home, minimizes distractions and allows your dog to concentrate on the lesson at hand. Think of your home as a training ground where your dog can comfortably learn and practice this new command. You can also use a leash in this stage to maintain control and keep your dog from wandering off. This way, your dog can start associating the command come with the action of moving towards you without the lure of distractions. Remember, we want to set our dogs up for success, and that starts with a controlled, comfortable environment. Starting in a controlled environment sets your dog up for success by eliminating distractions. Now on to the next step. Step 2 is to use a reward system. Rewarding your dog for good behavior is a cornerstone of effective training. This method, known as positive reinforcement, encourages dogs to repeat behaviors that lead to positive outcomes. Imagine you're a dog. You're called by your owner, and when you respond, you're greeted with a tasty treat or a favorite toy. You'd want to respond every time, wouldn't you? That's the power of a reward system. Now, let's talk about the rewards themselves. These can be anything your dog loves. Treats are a common choice, but for some dogs, a squeaky toy or a game of fetch can be just as rewarding. The key is to find what motivates your dog and use it to your advantage. But here's the catch. Timing is crucial. The reward must be given immediately after the dog responds to the command. This helps your furry friend make the connection between the action and the reward. If you wait too long, your dog may not understand why they're being rewarded, and the training could lose its effectiveness. Ultimately, using a reward system is about building a positive association with the command. Every time your dog hears come, they should think, "Oh boy, I'm about to get something good." Remember, consistency is key when using a reward system. Now, let's move on to the final step. The final step is to gradually increase distances and distractions. It's like teaching a child to swim. You wouldn't throw them in the deep end right away, would you? Similarly, with your furry friend, you need to start small and build up gradually. Start by increasing the distance from which you call your dog. Begin in the same room, then try from another room, then from the yard, and so forth. Each successful recall is a victory for both you and your dog, and it's a chance to shower them with praise and rewards. But distance isn't the only challenge. Life is full of distractions, and your dog needs to learn to focus on your command, even when there's a squirrel running by or a delicious smell wafting from the trash. So, introduce distractions in a controlled manner. Start with small distractions, like a toy or a family member walking by, and gradually up the ante. Remember, patience and consistency are key. There will be days when your dog seems to forget everything they've learned, but don't be disheartened. Just take a step back, review the basics, and try again. Training a dog is a journey, not a race. With time and patience, your dog will start responding to your call, no matter the distance or distractions. Now let's wrap this up. And there you have it, a step-by-step guide to teaching your dog to come when called. Remember, The journey starts in a controlled environment where your dog feels safe and comfortable. This is where you'll introduce the command "come," pairing it with positive reinforcements to shape your dog's behavior. Next, you'll want to incorporate a reward system. This could be anything from their favorite treat to a much-loved toy, or even a belly rub. The key here is to make the act of coming when called an enjoyable experience for your dog. Finally, don't forget the importance of gradually increasing distances and distractions. Training isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Start small and slowly build up to more challenging environments. This will help your dog learn to respond to the command "come" no matter the situation. Consistency, patience, and understanding are crucial. Training is a two-way street, and it's as much about you learning to communicate with your dog as it is about them learning to understand you. It may take time, but remember, the bond you're strengthening with your furry friend is absolutely worth it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with other dog owners, and don't forget to subscribe to Pause and Perform for more dog training tips. Until next time.